Hello, lovely ladies. Today I'm going to get done the TTW episode 4. So I tried to record this once, and my brother is a turd, so I'm going to do it again. Okay, so there are 3 questions, and if you don't know what TTW is, I will put Lisa Marie TTC's channel information in the down bar, so y'all can go check her out and go to the first episode, and she explains what it is, what she's doing, and stuff like that. And y'all should subscribe to her because she is awesome and I love her face. So, the 3 questions for this week are: how did you get engaged? Tell us your story. What are your 3 biggest turnoffs in a man or a woman? And then who would play you and who would play your lover in a movie? And you can't name yourself as yourself, and you can't name your husband or your spouse as your spouse. So, how did I get engaged? So, we'll backtrack for a hot second so I can kind of set you up for the plot. But I used to waitress, and I worked it was a hotel, so there was like a restaurant and then there was a lounge. And I would work in the restaurant, and the restaurant would close at 10, and then I would work in the lounge from like 10 to like 3 a.m. And I made fat cash in there. So anyways, what I did was I went to Walmart and got one of those big honkin' like married to Bill Gates rings to try to like detour some of the sleazy drunks from being all up in my business, which did not work, by the way, but I thought it would. Anyways, so on my birthday, me and my husband's brother were all going shopping, and he like held up my hand like this, and my brother-in-law was like, "You got it? You asked her?" And my husband was like, "No." So I kind of got tipped off on my birthday that there was a ring. Somewhere out there was a ring. So fast forward a little bit. My husband had a ring on layaway. And a couple months later, we found out I was pregnant. So he went to work in a city that was about 2 hours from us or whatever. And he had just on a whim, he had a case, like a K Jeweler credit card. So like on a whim, he went into K. May I help you? Sorry. So, and now my phone's gonna go off. This is not working! Whatever, we're talking through it. So, okay, what was I saying? Okay, so my husband on a whim got me this set. So he came home that night, and in my first trimester, I had like excruciatingly devastating migraines. And so I was laying on the couch when he came home, and it was probably like 6 o'clock at night, and I was starving, and I had a headache, and I didn't feel good. And he like came home, and I'm like laying on the couch, and he kind of like, okay, so for instance, here's a couch. It's not the couch, but so I was laying on the couch, and he like kind of leaned himself over the couch, and he was talking to me. And he was like, you know, what's up? How was your day? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, are you hungry? And I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry. He's like, do you want to go out to dinner? And I was like, yes, I'm starving. I don't feel good, blah, blah, blah. He's like, how about some carrots? And in my pregnant craziness, I was like, effing carrots? Are you serious? Like, I don't want carrots. I want some food, you know? I didn't say that. I was like, no, I'm not really feeling the thought of carrots, you know? I don't want carrots. And I could literally feel his heart beating in the couch. Like, I could feel it, but it didn't click to me. And he was like, how about carrots? Don't you like carrots? And just kept saying stuff about carrots. And it didn't occur to me, and I looked down, and he had my ring in a box. And I thought it was the sweetest thing ever. And he was going to plan going all out and going in a restaurant in front of a bunch of people and all that stuff. But I'm so glad that he did it more intimately. And, you know, it was cute how he did it. And he was so flipping nervous that I could feel his heart just pounding out of his chest as if I would have said no. But anyways, so it was really super sweet. And I'll show you my rings, which I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of times. But, woo. So there's my rings from my love. So yeah, so that was my engagement story. Super freaking cute. And then of course we ran over and told my mother-in-law, and then we went out to dinner, and it was awesome. Okay, 2, what are your 3 biggest turnoffs in a man? 1, I hate, like, a lot of people say this, but it's true. BO, nasty teeth, you know, smells bad, greasy hair. I like personal hygiene. Personal hygiene. It has to be, because it grosses me out. 2, I hate complete arrogance. When a man thinks that he is God's gift to this flippin' earth, and he thinks that that all women should just bow down, like, not even gonna happen. Hate that. I think it is ridiculous, and it annoys the hell out of me. And it can be the sexiest man on this earth, but once he starts acting like that, I'm like, you are so ugly, you irritate me. Just because, like, he's ugly on the inside, you know? And the third thing that I hate the most is when men think it is absolutely hilarious to talk about all of, like, how big of a player they are and how many women that they have slept with and things like that. So those 3 things make me so irritated. And it will turn me right off, like, not even happening. And then, who would play you and who would play your lover in a movie? Okay, I would totally have to pick for myself Jessica flippin' Alba. She is so hot. And I don't know, like, I like her personality. I like her teeth. I like how she just is. I like her voice. I like everything about her. So I would definitely have to say Jessica Alba. I would pick her to play me. And then who would play my lover would definitely be flippin' Channing Tatum. All the way. He is deliciously delicious. So anyways, TTW episode 4, and I love you ladies, and I'm going to upload a couple more videos tonight. So I will talk to you in a couple minutes. Okay, bye.